YouTube, what's happening? It's Lose Money Professionally. I'm Josh, coming to you again with another video. Today, what we're going to talk about is the reason I love trading, why I love trading so much. As I said in my past videos, I've been trading 4 years now. Started back in 2020 COVID, and ever since I saw the prospect of what it could do for my life as soon as I was introduced to it. Yes, I had that euphoria phase where I thought I was going to be rich in the next year. Clearly didn't happen. I'm sitting here at work right now. I wouldn't be at work if that happened. I'm $20,000 down over the past 4 years, but I'm hopeful, and I'm hopeful in what is to come. And the reason why I love trading is because the markets is such a beautiful opportunity for any participant, anyone that is involved. Of course, there's trillions of dollars on every market that's being exchanged every single day, but you don't have to have $1 trillion to participate, and you don't have to be, we do not have to even have a finance degree to participate in the market. I am, however, going back to school to get a degree in finance, a master's degree. I'm not doing it to help my trading in any way, honestly. I'm just doing it because through trading, I've learned to really love finance, and I'm actually very interested in the financial space. So I kind of want to learn what's being taught. I want to learn curriculum and what's being taught, and I know I could just go on YouTube and do it that way, but no, I'd rather learn from an actual professor and, you know, be involved in people that are really doing this thing for real in the most professional sector. So I'm going to school out, and this is kind of off, but well, it's kind of on topic because it's about my love for finance. But next fall, I'm going to school at California State Long Beach. So I'm going to be staying out in Orange County, California. Beautiful place, one of my favorite places on the earth. But I'll be studying finance, and my main reason for choosing that location is because of the environment that I'll be in. I visited Orange County plenty of times. It's a very wealthy area, and every single time I've gone there, I've just met people that I've enjoyed connecting with, and people that I've been able to, you know, not that I'm, you know, anybody or anything, you know, we're all just people, but I've been able to give people value and get value from having conversations with people and connecting with people. And that's a big part of me. I like to connect with people. I love people. I'm a people's person. I'm an introvert, but I love talking and chatting with people, connecting with people. And what better places to do that is, or what better place to do that than one of the richest places in the world, one of the richest, you know, areas in the world. So that's the main reason why I'm going down there. But yeah, back to my love for trading and the opportunity. That's another reason why I love trading so much, the opportunity that it gives an average Joe like me. I have no financial background. I didn't even think about money until I was a broke college kid. I played football all my life since the 4th grade, so I was just focused on football grind, and I was training a lot. I had a trainer who was also my mentor, and we did some serious training, and I'll talk about that in a video down the road, because that also helped me in the resilience, learn how to be resilient in this trading game. Came directly from my time as an athlete and my time training vigorously to make it to the NFL. I had dreams and hopes of making it to the NFL. It didn't happen, and that's another life lesson. You know, life isn't sunshine and rainbows. We're gonna lose, but we've got to get back up, and that's something I tell myself all the time. But like I said, you don't have to go to school for finance and go to Harvard or whatever, and then go trade for Goldman Sachs. Everyone doesn't have to do that. An average Joe like me, I wouldn't even have to. I have a college degree and I have a master's degree and nothing associated with finance. But I can literally just put money in an account and have the opportunity to learn from the market. I don't have to have it. As long as you're 18 years old, you can do that. And that's a beautiful thing. It hurts us as well because, you know, the markets are practically always open, meaning we can lose money all the time, but we have that prospect of going, as humans, we think about the reward before the risk. When in trading, I've learned for myself that I need to think about the risk first and then reward. I've rewired my brain to think that way, and that's done a lot of help for my trading. But just the prospect that we have of making money, making an endless amount of money is what hurts us, but that's also the beauty of the market as well. If you approach it in the right way, with your brain in the right way, knowing that you have to show up and be consistent, and knowing that you won't be rich tomorrow, knowing that I won't be rich tomorrow, that's when the beauty comes into this thing, when you really realize, wow, if I treat this thing like a business, I can make as much money as I want to make, as long as I don't quit and I stay consistent. And that's something that I tell to myself all the time: discipline, consistency, patience, and longevity. I have to have longevity to endure grinding out this process, grinding out profits, grinding out trading slumps, loss streaks. I've got to be mentally fit enough to endure that. And in doing so, the market will reward me. And that's just, man, I love the market so much because it relates to life so beautifully. As well, it is a paradox, because trading is nothing like the real world. It's not the real world. It's backwards. Less is more in trading. In the real world, more is more in most sectors of the real world, you know. And another reason why I love trading is because I kind of referred to this earlier in my last statement, but just because of the diversity that is allowed in the market. You don't have to come from a certain family, you don't have to be a certain color, you don't have to be a certain anything to be in the market. The market is allowed to everyone. Of course, we want to do our due diligence and approach the market in a professional way if we really want to make money consistently in the long run. But I listened to a trader named Rand Howell. I believe this was Rand Howell that said this quote. I could be wrong, but it just basically speaks to how many different perspectives there are in the market. Because at the end of the day, the market is people. The market goes up because there's more people thinking it's going to buy, or there's more money that think the market is going to go up because people are buying. If it's selling, there's more money, people or money, you know, there's different, everyone's in the market with different amounts of money, but there's more people or money thinking the market's going to sell, so it sells. But what I believe Rand Howell said is, you know, if you come from a classical financial background, then if somebody asks you what's the purpose of a market, then you'd probably say, like, to make a secondary, for reasons for a secondary income for companies to be able to make, companies can make secondary incomes by being, you know, by trading and hedging their company versus the market, for reasons of capital raising, you know, for countries and different economies. But he said somebody else that's not from a classical finance background would just say, the market's here for me to buy a Porsche. The market's here so I can make an endless amount of money. So all that to say, it doesn't matter who you are, it doesn't matter what view you have in the market, you can make money, and this market can change your life. This market can change my life, and I know it will change my life. I believe it will change my life. I just need to stay consistent to my process and continue to rewire my brain on a daily basis. And that's the big thing, rewiring my brain on a daily basis, something that I strive to do. I go on long runs all the time, about I'll do like 3 miles to 7 miles. I'll bust out about a 10-mile run every once in a while. And while I'm running, I just like to say little quick mantras to myself. Like I said, lose money professionally, the name of this channel is something I always tell myself: lose money professionally. Trade the plan, plan the trade, trade the plan. Plan the trade, trade the plan. Don't take the trade if it's not in the plan. Another thing I always say is longevity. I say to myself, how much do I want it? You know, get comfortable being uncomfortable. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. Get comfortable being uncomfortable. And that's the main thing right there. Get comfortable in those drawdowns, being comfortable, not knowing what's going to happen next. That's what Mark Douglas says, a big financial, or he's a big behavioral finance connoisseur, if you'd like to say that, or trading psychology coach. But yeah, y'all, it's the markets are just such an amazing opportunity. And it gives somebody like me, whose parents were immigrants from Africa, came from nothing, and just worked their way up to find a standing in this country. It's just such a beautiful opportunity for me to have, to be able to be a participant in this market, knowing that if I take this seriously and take it as a business, treat it as a business, that I can change my family's lives forever and my kids' lives forever. I'm not one that honestly says they're in this game to make financial or to make generational wealth. I believe I will make generational wealth, but that's not honestly like a goal of mine. Of course I want to make a lot of money, millions on millions, manage millions on millions, tens to, whatever. I'd love to manage $50 million one day for a small group of investors. But I just want to be able to give my kids the opportunity to live life and do their purpose. I want my kids to have the opportunity to live their purpose out without having to worry about money. So if that falls into generational wealth, it probably does, honestly, but that's why I look at it. I don't look at it as creating generational wealth, just giving my kids money. No, I want them to be able to pursue their purpose in life. What they really feel in their heart is their purpose in life, But that's just me getting my thoughts off for the day, just getting my thoughts off on why I love trading so much. There's so many other reasons and so many other things that are synonymous to trading in real life, or synonymous might not be the right word, it might be, but just like comparable, metaphoric. And what I like to do is, as I go through my day, I like to exercise patience and different things like that while I'm on the road, because I know that it will transfer over to my trading. Because if I'm impatient outside of trading, it's probably going to spill into my trading. So I need to flip the script and be patient throughout my day so that can spill over in a positive way into my trading. But I thank y'all for watching this video. Hopefully some of y'all made it all the way through. To Lose Money Professionally, go ahead and like, subscribe. We're gonna be dropping videos every day, hopefully for the next year or so. We're just gonna, keep getting my raw thoughts out and just keeping y'all in touch with my journey. Can't wait to look back on these videos, and if some of y'all are watching this video 5 years later and I'm already a millionaire or whatever, it should be pretty cool to look at. I know it'd be cool for me to look at. But yeah, thanks y'all.